Bonjour! So we are back in Riverview for another makeover. Before I forget, I'm going to pin on the screen the playlist with all the previous ones, as well as a few Let's Build when there is a rabbit hole building or nothing. The goal is to have a save file at the end with all the renovations and Let's Build in it, and the makeover also of the population. For today's episode is going to be a makeover of a residential lot. Let's check it out in Edit Town mode. So it's a Caspian household, just Billy here. I think he's a young adult, and he is an artist whose mentor has passed away and he's not sure of himself. I think that's about it. And his backstory is rather similar to, I don't know if I still have, it's a bit of a mess here because I'm downsizing the lots here and building them over on smaller lots. And John worried that his guitar playing just wouldn't be as good after his mentor, Destry Dixon, died. So kind of a similar backstory. So that's one of the issues with the backstories in Riverview. They are very interesting, but some of them, they do repeat. All the same traits are being used again and again and again. And now his house, Roughhewn, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. And he's an artist. So, okay, I might go savvy sculpture that came with ambitions, so that way could be a bit different. Let's see what is said about the house. So it's a 40 by 40 lot. Although modern in appearance, this house is actually a converted century-old barn. With its open floor plan and massive picture windows, this is the kind of place an artist could use as inspiration, we hope. Okay, so let's tour the house. I already have a few ideas, but let's tour the house and see what we can do over there. So the century-old barn came with a garage. That's cool. Okay. Good for him, but yeah. It's the barn area, okay, with floor-to-ceiling windows. Somewhat picture windows. Oh, in the back maybe. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. We can already see the whole interior away. And so he has a side yard over there. Cow prints, an easel. Okay, so music while he's working outside. Okay, but I think his lot is bigger, so it goes up to over there. And it would be more logical to have something to, here, any sim coming from that path, they have a direct view of everything that is going on inside his house. So I might do something about that. There's a overhang I had not noticed before, and a balcony here. We can have a drink while watching peaceful landscape in front of him. Okay, it's neatly organized here. Let's get inside. Let's see the garage first. Ooh, a nice car. Okay. Oh, he's not a poor artist. I don't know why I went directly, struggling artist, but apparently he's not. So the bathroom is here with a very tall window too, and view on the outside, not even on the side yard, the courtyard over there. Okay, so I'll change that somewhat. We need maybe some more privacy in the bathroom. Open floor plan, that was in the description. I really like the kitchen. Very nice countertops. Another art easel here. Desk, living room corner. With some random wall art here. Bookcase, let's go upstairs. It's his lofted bedroom. Very nice highlight wall, accent wall here. Oh, that's sweet. I love the lamps. Is his favorite color green? That's a big question. I think this one was already downstairs. Oh, over the fireplace. That's the house. Let's go overview. Garage with very nice car. The courtyard over there. There is a door, a gate here, and another one over there. And then sliding doors and access to the house with big bathroom, kitchen, living area. There is no dining room. So where is he eating? Outside? Not even like bar stools. And so that's, yeah, okay. Is he a loner? So staircase and then a lofted bedroom with access to the balcony at the front. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with a studio, an art studio in his house. The house, a converted barn, but a modern one. Big display windows, big picture windows, as much as possible from what I've understood of the description. I'm going to go read it again and then let's get started on this one. So this one, how am I going to explain? So I went back and read again the description, but then I think I focus more on the big picture windows that I got, also the modern part, but inside, so it went very modern, and also that it was not a starving artist, so he's quite wealthy. I'm basing that on for instance, his car, but even the furniture inside, everything was rather modern and expensive. His kitchen was very neat. So yeah, so I went with that, and then I kind of totally forgot that the description read that although modern in appearance, didn't go that way. So I tried to adjust the building afterward, but I started making it an old-century barn that has been converted. But I think what I missed is that there is no mistaking it for anything else than an old barn that has been converted. So it doesn't fit the description of although modern in appearance. It's not. It's not modern in appearance. It's an older building that has been adjusted so that there are big windows now and there's more light inside. Oh, also that's something that was bothering me when I was making it over the building. The orientation, it's not well located for the big picture windows because the light doesn't shine through the windows. It actually, I think they are due north or something like that, or yeah, maybe northeast. The back of the lot where the biggest windows are, the tallest ones. So yeah, so there were a few things, and when I was making it over, I was more focusing on those, and then I kind of forgot to have a look as a modern building. So I tried to adjust a bit later, but it was too late. I was already, oh, I like this one, like that. I'm very fond of all the buildings that have been converted, so I need to go back to it later, but not right now. So I wanted to have this version out and done because I think I need to get to know a bit more about Billy, the sim living there, because I don't really know him. I've never played with him, and I just knew a bit of his backstory. But yeah, I need to know more and see, because I've changed a few of his traits. He was a loner. I changed that because there are too many loners, and also it's too cliche, I guess. The fact that he's an artist isolated in a barn and just him and his art, and he's brooding nature because he's wondering if he's good enough. So I haven't given him the brooding trait yet, but I might. He is over emotional, so I thought he was a good fit there. I haven't changed this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the artistic trait because I've given him savvy sculpture as a trait, and it was mostly because of the name of the house at first, but then he's also muscled, quite so, like a few of the other SIMS I've seen in town, like the slider for the muscles, it's up to the top. So yeah, I moved that to bed, done. So another thing why sculpture, because it's nowhere is said what type of artist he is, and also it was difficult to get a grasp of what he liked to do. Is it modern art? Is it painting landscapes? And it was a bit different with the sculpting tool here, the sculpting trait, because it's more like working with the different materials that they are using, like clay, ice, I don't remember the other ones actually, some stone, and so he's not a good sculptor, but he has the potential of being one, and I think that fits his backstory, his bio, that he's not sure of himself. So that's why I like that trait for him, and I went with that. And so the studio, I've kept a few easels, and also I've added a few sketching pads here and there. He's messy. He's a slob. I've cluttered up the place as much as I could, and but at the same time it was supposed to be modern, so it went with some very modern looking pieces of furniture. Here I'm trying to adjust the building so it looks more modern, but really didn't like what I was doing, so I went back to the older looking building, except for a few adjustments I did. But yeah, another one of the issues I had with that house and the household is that his favorite color is black, and there was a plethora of colors, of different colors and patterns on the pieces of furniture, like on the bed, on the couch. I remember some of the armchairs. They were like a vibrant blue, and even the textures, there were different ones, some leather, some fabric, so there were different. Yeah, it was difficult to pinpoint his style, so that was something I was trying to get I was trying to get him, but I don't think I did, so I would like to play a bit more with him, but I already have an idea of what I could do to have the building look modern from the outside. So for instance, the color of the roof, I would go with there is one that look like it's a bluish green, and I think it came with Island Paradise, not sure, but I'm thinking of this one, and maybe also have a very different siding, wall cover outside. This is too barn-ish, so I should go with something different, but I need to think about it to really. It's going to take me a bit before I have something I'm happy with, because so that's one of the things is that modern looking buildings, it's more challenging for me because it's not the style I really lean towards if it's not the original one. And here the converted barn are idea. I wouldn't, in real life, I wouldn't have gone modern, totally modern there. But I mean, I think it's what's implied in the description, so I'm going to go there and try to have it look more like something that would fit although modern in appearance, and not have much remaining from the original old century barn that it is supposed to be. So only the shape, maybe. I'm thinking the shape of the roof I went with. So that, and some so I did pretend rafters, so that part I'm going to leave. So I mean the interior I'm going to mostly, I think, leave it that way. And I like that the bathroom is not placed in a very practical area, and they have to go with where, because I suppose the original barn did not come with plumbing, so maybe the kitchen and the bathroom are there because it was the spots where they could easily have the whole sewer system and water pipes come to. And I put a sink in his bedroom, in his lofted bedroom, just above the bathroom, thinking that they could have easily made the water pipes go just a floor above, just above the bathroom. So then the backyard, which is another area I'm not super sure of. Oh, I forgot to put some stereo there. He had one and I removed it, and I forgot to put one back, so that's something I'll do in the future version. I have no plan on starting anytime soon, but or maybe I'm going to be, sometimes when I think about something, I just need to do it right now. But yeah, there are too many things I'm not sure of in that building to really have a newer version soon. So right now it's this one, and my idea for the backyard, so I made it bigger because his lot is quite big, and also I wanted the picture windows to be in the to open onto the lot and not onto the field with a direct view on the path. So here that was the idea, to have it bigger, and I did some sort of open pet because it's the base material to use with the sculpting workbench here is clay, and he is in his description said to be like struggling a bit with what with his art. So I was thinking that maybe he's digging up his garden, his backyard, and he chose that place because there are some clay there, so he's trying to use the material there. I started a few works, but the inspiration is not there, so he's stopped in the middle of it. I might go back to it like an artist, So yeah, that was the idea. I didn't know what else to do there, so that's why it's half finished. So, overview of the lot. I'm going to do a quick one because I'd like to try something afterward. Let's see. So, as you can see, the backyard is way bigger. So, the side yard was up to there, I think. Inside the garage, here there are a washing machine and dryer, a couple of trash bins, and then courtyard with the barbecue grill. The table, he was supposed to be a loner and he had so much space, room to interact with other SIMS, so that's why I removed the traits, one of the reasons. And then there are a sliding door here and another one here, front door here, then bathroom, kitchen, there is an archway here, and the door leading to the bathroom over there, archway, the main room, an art studio. There is now a corner dedicated to the meals. Going upstairs, the lofted bedroom with a closet area and a balcony. And I haven't talked about that, but I've added a ladder because I realized that there was even more room upstairs, so I needed an access to the attic, but it's a pretend one. So there is nothing there, and actually the ladder doesn't go up to the attic. It goes, there is a floor in between, a very small floor in between, and it doesn't work. That the ladder here is just pretend one. I needed to pretend that there was a possibility to access the attic. So that said and done, I wanted to take the opportunity to show you what I had in mind right now to make it more modern. So going to go in build mode first, and the first thing would be to change the roof color. So I was thinking about this one, but it's very, well, it looks modern. I mean, or I can use this one, which is more toned down and maybe better here, and already it looks a bit more modern, but it's still very barn-like. So the siding, I'm thinking maybe, so at least the first 2 floors. I'm not sure for this one. Do I keep it like that? That's maybe question. So for the siding, I would go something like that, and then a darker color because he likes black. So let's see, is it maybe painted? Like, does it look more modern if I do something like that? Maybe something different here, but do I keep these or have them maybe something like that? Because it's still a barn, so I don't know. Let's not have them lighter. The idea would be not to change the whole house, just make it look more modern. And then here like that, a bit lighter. Yeah, I think I would go like that. So this is something I changed because I want it to be more modern. So I think I would keep it like that, maybe lighter, the wood here. Something like that, because I think the lighter wood make it look more polished and more modern. That's, yeah, that's the way I would go. Now I don't know if it looks okay or not. And does it look modern house, but it's a converted barn? And oh, I would also have it lighter here, and sleeker looking, not as rough here, though it's called Roughhewn, so same time, I don't know. I won't upload that version here right now because I would also add stereo and maybe do something in the backyard over there because I'm really not sure what I've done. Maybe add trees, I don't know. So that's going to be it for this one. It's actually not done, so I don't know. The link is for the other version, the not modern outside version. This one I'm still going to work on it, and please let me know what you think about it. I'll work on it on the site, and there will be a more modern looking version for the save file for sure. And that said, I'll see you in the next video. À bientôt!